Hello, Alyssa here. Welcome. Today I'm going to show you a Dollar Tree homeschool haul. So here's what happened. We went to Dollar Tree just looking for some paint because we were out of paint for arts and crafts. And I looked in the school section and I hit the jackpot. This girl here is 3 years old. Her name is Eowyn. And she will be 4 in December. And so I wanted to start preschooling with her. I mean, we already are preschooling. It's really not a new thing, but I want to start making a better plan and get a little bit more formal about it in my planning. Probably not formal about it in the execution. My biggest priority is that she continues to love learning. She loves to learn new things. She's so intrigued by the world around her. She's eager to learn how to read. She loves counting, and so I just want to keep that fire going. I just want her to continue to love that learning process. So we aren't going to be super formal about things. No schooling is going to be forced. Do you hear that thunder? Oh, wow. You're doing a great job. Yeah, I told her she had to be quiet while I was doing the video if she wanted to be in it. And she's doing a wonderful job. So I totally hit the jackpot at the dollar store, and I think we pretty much have everything we could possibly need this year. I wasn't adamant about getting workbooks and things, but I'm really glad that I found some at the dollar store. A lot of times with discount stores and dollar stores, thank you. They'll have school things, but they're just kind of hit or miss on if they're like actually quality or actually going to be useful. Sometimes they just seem like too complicated and not well put together. But I found some books at the dollar store this time that I think are actually really going to work, and just a bunch of bonus things that I am excited that I get to have in my toolbox for whatever occasion arises this school year, whatever seems to like spark her interest. And it gives me a chance to find out, like, does she do well with flashcards? Does she like workbooks? You know, and really just work on learning her learning style, at least at this stage of her life. And it's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg to do so. I know a lot of people have gone out and gotten, that's not maybe, keep the things in the basket. We'll get them out in a second, okay? A lot of people have gone and gotten entire curriculums, and of course many start at kindergarten age or older at homeschooling, but a lot of people go out and get these expensive curriculums, which you can do for preschool as well, and then they don't like the curriculum and it's not working for them. So I'm excited that I'm gonna get this done with a dollar store, and so I'm going to show you what we got. One thing we got is this magnifying glass. Would you like to show? Yep, there you go. And she's already having lots of fun with that. I got this because she pretends with a flour sifter that it's a magnifying glass. And so I thought we were going to have a lot of fun with a magnifying glass. It's only $1. And of course we can do all sorts of things like inspect bugs and plants and look at leaves with a magnifying glass. Do experiments. There's all sorts of things, and it's just really fun. So we got one of those. I got construction paper because what preschooler doesn't need construction paper? We are always drawing and coloring and painting. And of course there are many crafts and art projects you can do with construction paper. So I was really excited that the dollar store had a pack of construction paper. There's 36 sheets. We have 2 packs of these, and that is going to come in handy. Another thing we got was just this little book, and it's a Cinderella pop-up book, and we only got that because Eowyn picked it out and she really wanted it. And you know what? I'm always excited about a book, and if it's $1 and she's asking for a book, let's get it. So we got that. We also got some puzzles because we really enjoy doing puzzles, and I did go to the dollar store for paint, but I also went for puzzles because they have so many puzzles of different shapes and sizes, different themes, and we got I think we all got all Disney ones. It's just such a fun thing to do that's kind of working your mind instead of just like staring at a screen, you know, or something, that you're hands-on, moving pieces around, and you're using your mind to match everything up. And so we do a lot of puzzles, and ours were getting really old, and I knew the Dollar Tree had puzzles. So we got a few of those. We got Disney Disney Princess. We got Paw Patrol, and I don't think I have it in this basket. Oh yes, I do. Okay, and Lion King. So that's pretty cool. And she's getting really good at doing those. Okay, so next thing I got was manuscript tablet. It's just a book of writing paper to teach writing so that we can practice writing letters and writing them across here. I'm not gonna be forceful about learning to write. She's only 3 years old. She'll be 4 in December. And so if she wants to learn how to write, then we're gonna learn how to write. And this was only $1, so that is a great deal. Obviously, it was only $1, the Dollar Tree. Okay, so the next thing I got was glue.
Mommy.
And I got glue, yes. Not at this moment, but afterwards, after the video, I would be happy to. Can you be patient?
Look at
It's a pop-up.
Look at the naughty people.
The naughty people?
Yeah,
Oh, there are some naughty people in there, huh?
Mommy?
Okay, let mommy finish the video, okay?
That's her mom.
So we got glue, and of course there's plenty of uses for glue, but she has recently discovered slime, and so I thought that it would be cool if one day we made slime, and that could be a good, it could just be a good thing to do together to get us measuring things, and then we get to feel it and use our senses and just have fun with it. Of course, you know, anything that's like cheap and fun and not the TV, I think is wonderful. So got some glue from the dollar store. And don't worry y'all, the best is yet to come. So we got pencils and an eraser, this little donut eraser. I think it's really cute. Awen picked that out. And then we got, these are the workbooks that we got. So we have letters and sounds. And I got some for like pre-K, like 3-year-olds, and I got some for pre-K 4-year-olds. Yes, ma'am.
I like go to preschool, but I can't.
We do preschool at home.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have letters and sounds, and that's for age 4. And I thought we'll start with the 3-year-old ones, and then we'll just move on to the 4-year-old ones. She'll be 4 soon anyways.
Mom, I can't like go to preschool and I can't go to preschool because I'm not old as going to preschool, high school.
We'll get you in some classes at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the 3-year-old ABCs. This book is pretty cool. It has letters A to Z, ABC order, uppercase and lowercase. And so you can see Mommy's talking.
To school.
Not yet. We'll talk about that in a little bit, okay?
No, I want to go to school, Mommy.
I know you want to leave to go to school. You don't want to do school at home.
No.
We'll talk about that.
I want to teach to be school.
Okay, we'll talk about that, but not right now, because right now I'm making a video.
Yeah. Go.
So we have capital E, lowercase e. You can trace and write the letters, and then circle the eggs with the letter on it. And so it's just kind of that theme throughout the book. I thought that would be a fun way to learn our letters. This is a book, Beginning Sounds. And so it has the letters and what's their sound: A, axe, A, acorn, A, alligator. So There's that one, kind of like a phonics type book. And then this one is like an actual phonics book. And I think this is just amazing that these are only $1. Like, this is quality stuff here. Consonant C, consonant D. Draw a line from the fish to all the pictures that begin with the F sound. So those are just like fun activities to have on hand, you know, and then you're practicing your letters. Then we have numbers 1 through 12. And we actually know our numbers 1 through 12, but it's good practice for counting things and preparation for like addition and stuff. So that's cool.
Mommy, over here.
Okay. I got just a notebook for myself, which I think $1 is not a good deal for a book. Not like this at this size. I saw them cheaper at Kroger, but that this is going to be my book where I just write out our lesson plan. And I will do a video. I intend to do a video on my lesson planning and what that looks like. So subscribe for that if you're interested. Something else I found, I'll do this after this. Okay, so I found this clipboard and it's a really cute print. And my thinking with the clipboard is just to make things just a tad more fun, is that whenever I take out a worksheet, I'll just rip the worksheet out of the book and I'll put it on the clipboard and hand it to her for her to do. And so I think that would just like make it a little bit more fun, you know, than just handing her a worksheet at a table. But if she has it on a clipboard, I think that that'll just kind of like take it up a level. And it's only $1, so why not make things just a little bit more fun and feel a little more professional for her? Yes?
I'm excited that you're giving me a clipboard.
Would that be a good idea?
Hey, you can get paper on it and now draw on it.
That's right. We will do that. Yeah? Well, right now I'm doing the video. Okay, so another thing that I found were these wheels, and I thought this was like so cool. So you, I guess, spin the wheel, and it shows you like yellow and green make yellow green, which whatever that is. It's a dollar store, okay? But let's look at what other ones. I think there are some good ones in here. It's to learn your primary and secondary colors and your, wow, I don't even know what this word is. Tertiary colors? Tertiary colors? Tertiary. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. But Eowyn's seeing this work for the first time as well. And let's see, what does, let's see, violet and red make red violet. Oh wow, this is actually not as good as I thought it was. Okay, I get it. So it just shows you the primary color, the secondary color, and then the tertiary color. So I need to learn how to pronounce that, and we're going to learn about colors. Why are you whining?
Because I wanted it.
You're a big girl. Big girls don't whiny, honey.
I just wanted it.
That's interesting.
Mommy, you please tell me. Huh?
Okay, sure. Okay, so then we have this other wheel that is the life cycle of the butterfly, which we already know a lot about. We got caterpillars and watched them turn into butterflies and then let them go. And we did that just a couple months ago, and that was really a lot of fun. That was so cool. My sister sent us the caterpillars in the mail. So we've already learned a ton about the butterflies and we've seen it happen, but it will be a cool review of the metamorphosis and just remembering those words. I mean, if you learn about the life cycle of a butterfly, you're gonna learn all sorts of cool vocabulary words, as well as just the facts about a butterfly's life. And so there's just so much to learn about that it'll be fun to keep reviewing that. And I just thought that was a really cool way to do it. And then this is something that's fun. This is an inflatable globe, and I actually got 2 because I have 2 kids and I thought my 9-month-old would love an inflatable globe as well. He just loves balls. And so I got 2. Will you hand me that ball, please? The globe ball. And I'll show you what it looks like blown up as well.
How does it know?
It's a globe. It's what it's called. Whenever the mat is in a circle like that, it's called a globe. Yes.
Does it light up?
It does not. It does not glow. That would be cool though, huh? So it's a globe ball. I thought that was so cute. And it's not like super detailed with like cities and stuff, but if you just want to learn the countries and continents and just like the basics, that this is really cool to do that with. And it's, for only $1, that's pretty good quality for $1. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot with that. And it's also just like fun to review, like you're tossing the ball around, and then you stop and say, hey, like what country is this? Or sitting on the floor and you can just be looking at it and say, hey, look, this is where we are. And Aunt Lindsay flew, to over here, and Grandy flew across here to work, and your friend is from this place. So I just think that's cool to like have around and to play with. But I just think it's like fun to have around as something to play with that is just an automatic opportunity for education. So another thing that I got was these fraction circles. And I think that she is a bit young for like learning fractions, but it can never hurt, right, to start. And so I thought if we can just play with these and talk about them, I know that whenever we get into like math fractions in the future, it will probably click better. And so, why not just have something around to play with that's also educational, and it's literally just foam cut into pieces like a pie. And so she's already wanted to open these and feel them and talk about them. And so I just thought, why not? That would be cool too. Yes, ma'am. Can you wait till I'm done with the video, please? I'm almost done. Being so patient. Okay, the last things I got were flashcards. And we've never really done flashcards. We've kind of played with some before, but I don't know like how excited she'll be about them, but I'm pretty excited about them. And so the ones I got were, I don't even know if I'm speaking in correct grammar right now, the alphabet. Got alphabet cards. We got numbers flashcards, and it looks like it has like the number of objects on one side and then the actual number on the other. So that's pretty cool. And then I got addition. And again, I'm not gonna force addition on her. She's 3 years old, but if she's interested and she wants to look at them and talk about them and just have an introduction to like what that looks like, and we already are adding things all of the time. Are you showing the color wheel? Thank you. We're already like talking about adding things all of the time, but I thought these would be fun to just have an introduction to like what math problems look like on paper, and maybe some memorization. I know whenever I was in kindergarten and first grade, I just had a lot of math problems memorized, and that was from flashcards, and it makes just life a lot easier whenever you don't have to like think about like, what is 5 times 7? Like you just automatically know the answer. So that concludes our homeschool preschool haul. If you're interested in seeing what my lesson planning is going to look like for preschool, then make sure you subscribe. Also, I'm going to give you a tour of like our homeschool setup. Where are we going to be doing school? Do we have a schoolroom? That kind of a thing. And you'll get some tours. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and like this video, leave a comment, introduce yourself. I want to get to know you. Are you homeschooling? Are you homeschooling preschool? I know that so many people right now are homeschooling, and yeah, I just want to know what you are doing. Let me know. Let's talk about these things. Maybe you can give me some tips if you're well seasoned in this area, and I will. And I will see y'all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.